So we're excited because we are streaming live on YouTube and on Clubhouse. And our special guest tonight is the one and only Dree. Woo! Dream on. Sorry. I always say Dream more, but Dream on.
It's like the Aerosmith song, Dream On. A way to remember. But Dree more is good too. More of Dree. That's what the world needs, right? No, please no.
Yeah. So we have Clubhouse, we have Chelsea. Welcome to our room. And we're gonna give it up to Dree. She is gonna be just telling us about her, and we're finding out. We're gonna later ask some questions that we've been wanting to ask her, but let's start with her. Here we go, guys.
Hey, you guys. So my name is Dreamon. I'm an artist. I'm a singer, songwriter. Dance pop is my specialty, but I like all things encompassing pop, um, R&B, electronic, as well as indie pop and rock. I have been doing music in some capacity for, I would say, about 12 years. It's pretty insane. I used to be a dancer, professional dancer. I also have a background in fitness. I'm certified in yoga, sculpt, yin, groove 3, which is a dance fitness method. I've worked with celebrities, training them in different capacities. And I've taught Pilates and dance. I'm just what am I doing now? I'm doing my music. I have some songs on TV and film, and I'm streaming on all the virtual platforms that you can imagine at the time, specifically Twitch and a few others. And that's kind of a gist about me, where I'm at right now.
That's awesome.
Wow. Well, we made this group because it's talk about health, it's talk about fitness, it's talking about wellness and the arts, and you have everything in rolled up into one. Like everything that you do are what we talk about. And so my question to you is, when you're doing your songwriting and stuff and manifesting, like, because you're a songwriter also, you write your own songs. What kind of workout do you do, or yoga? Do you have a routine that you can maybe tell people, other songwriters or singers or just people, like, what is your morning routine before you write a song, or when you're, getting inspired?
Ooh, that's such a great question. Um, well, one thing that really does help me is getting a good night's sleep, number one. Um, Making sure that I'm getting as many hours of sleep as I can and sleeping as well as I can. Um, the other thing after that is I do like to journal. That usually gets me in a good space because I can kind of get my brain flowing. Um, it can be hard sometimes, with life going on and running to this and running to that. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I have to write a song now. So sometimes doing that can help me get into the right frame of mind. Also, one thing that I really enjoy, and I recommend this to everybody, is a practice called Yoga Nidra, which I've been really enjoying now. It's, I mean, you can do it like twice a day if you want, but I think even doing it once a week is helpful. It's just a great way to, it like both relaxes and energizes you depending on what you're looking for at the time that you do it. And it's really helped me if I felt any kind of like apprehension about my day. If you feel like, okay, like I have a little bit of anxiety about what I have coming up today, and you start to feel like those voices creep in that are like, oh, I'm not gonna, not gonna do well at this, or, all those voices that we have as artists, and probably just as humans. So it really kind of helps me reset. It makes me feel like, okay, things are good, like I'm on a good path. So I recommend that practice. It's very it's a very deeply restorative practice of the mind and of the body as well.
Awesome. I hope you guys can hear me. You guys can hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I had some questions about Twitch um, and how you got started. I know you're talking about yoga now and like, um, but how do you do that yoga nidra and Twitch at the same time? How's that? How does that look like in your life right now?
Well, today was actually a really good example of it. I woke up this morning, and I did have yoga nidra practice. I was in bed, and I kind of, basically really had those feelings like, okay, I'm going to be doing a Twitch show today. This is, I treat them like almost like live shows. There's people, they're coming. Um, you're building something there, and you want to be on point, and that's how I feel. But at the same time, you don't want to put all the pressure on yourself, like when you're doing a live gig, that at the end of the day, you just have to go out there and let it all go. So, you know, um, which is the same with any kind of performance, like dancing or anything. And so I wake up, do my yoga nidra practice, and then I'll just get ready, preparing for the show, and that's what I did today. Usually have about 45 minutes preparation to make sure that everything is where it needs to be. I have to set up lights, background, um, details of the stream, make sure the right information is going out when I go live, make sure I post in the right social media, make sure, all that kind of preparation stuff, and then making sure that the tech is all set up, which is plugging in my music equipment and my Ethernet and all the various things that I need to make the tech work. So, and then double checking it too. So that'll be like my little prep time, and then warming up my vocals, and then I'll start my live. So and then that can go anywhere from 1 hour to 4 hours.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you're a hard worker, Dree. Like you're one of the hardest working people I know. Um, just from watching you and doing your music videos with you and helping style and things like that. So I'm very grateful to call you my friend, and you
Aw.
know, I'm so happy that you're doing so well on this platform that I didn't know much about, and I still am learning about, right? Because all we know, what do you know about it, Lorena, about Twitch?
Okay, so that was my I for people that don't know anything about Twitch, can you just tell us a little bit? I know it's like a live performance. That's what I got from it, but can you explain it a little bit deeper? Because I'm like, Twitch, what is Twitch?
Yeah, no, and you're not alone. I mean, a lot of people are just starting to kind of come into, asking that question, what is this platform? I have been on it for 10 months. Um, I have been promoting it. However, I'm not that great at promoting personally. Like, it is kind of a hard thing for me to do sometimes. It's one of my one of the areas I'm less enthusiastic about when it comes to being an artist, or to being a business owner. And as far as the platform goes, it is originally created, I think with gamers in mind. So a lot of people associate it with a platform where people are playing video games, and they don't know necessarily that now it's actually a platform for everything from a huge growing music community to even people teaching yoga and fitness classes. And ASMR is now hugely popular there as well. Um, People just come on and chat. It's just another way to connect, but people are using it to also monetize their skills. Um, and, that could be from their music to anything. Basically, the idea is it's not necessarily just a one time thing where you go and you see someone one time and you're like, okay, that was cool. I checked out their show. It's not really like that. It's more like you're joining a community. So you you're committing to, you don't have to obviously, but you can commit to being part of someone's community, a streamer, and helping them grow their platform because you really believe in what they do. And I've found that in comparison to a lot of real life gigs, it's actually been very beneficial, and a lot more intimate and easier to connect with people in this way. So it's been a blessing for me, and I think that that's why I've had some traction here, because I've really been able to connect with the audience in a cool and new way, and like really get their feedback and their their ideas about, oh, I want to hear this song, or you should do a stream like this, or you know what I mean. And I really like that because when you're doing your live shows, you're presenting something, and then it's kind of over. But with this, it doesn't really end. It continues, and if people want to be involved, they can, to any kind of level, from you know donations to just their input and engagement. Um, they can also join you on your Discord server. A lot of streamers have a Discord server, which is like, it's like Slack, or um, it's another platform where you can stay updated and stay connected and chat back and forth with the streamer and other community members. So there's really a lot of ways to grow it and connect, and it's very cool. And I definitely recommend you guys come and check it out.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to. It sounds like amazing, and I've seen it on your Instagram, and I was like, oh, I was very intrigued because it's just like Instagram Live, correct?
Um,
And
it is, but it is really different.
okay. And how long are these concerts that you do, or do you do one song and then just end?
Mhm. Well, so I mean, my shows, honestly, they're usually not shorter than 2 hours, but they can go up to like 4 hours at a time. Every streamer is different. Some are on there for like 6 or 7 hours. It just depends.
Wow.
I've
Wow.
seen people do 12-hour streams or 24-hour streams to celebrate different like things that they do, or have achieved. Um, I usually, so right now I'm doing Wednesdays 1:30 p.m. and Fridays 8:30 p.m. and Sundays around 7 p.m. This is all Pacific time. So right now I'm averaging about 3 times a week, and it's definitely, it
Well,
could be
don't
busy.
listen to her, lady guys. This
Yeah.
is, you know. Are you
Yeah.
doing all original music? Here I have to do in Clubhouse too. Are you doing all original music in Twitch, or are you doing some covers, or it just depends on what people request?
So I have a song request queue, or a song request platform, so they can actually request whatever song they want that's on my list. This is
Mhm.
including covers, originals, or even have me learn something new. Um, the it's been quite amazing how many people request the originals, though. It's like it's crazy. People really enjoy the originals on there and seem to value that. So that obviously makes us feel good as artists, and songwriters. Um, but it's definitely a mix of, it's always different. Every day is different.
And how many followers now do you like, or in your community now that you see or that have become your dreamers? Is that what you
So
call your
my
people?
followers are called Dree Maniacs,
Dreamaniacs. There we go. I was like, what are they called? I forgot.
and
Dreamaniacs.
yes. So I'm just under 1,500, um, which is super cool, and hopefully it keeps growing. So we'll see where it goes.
Yeah, awesome. Let's see what other questions I had. I think. Um, what advice would you be able to give those that want to start on Twitch and they're like a performer, or like, what do you think is the most important thing for them to know, or two, three things? I don't know.
Well,
Top things.
there's so much, but
Right.
I don't have all the answers about how to necessarily, succeed. I think what people like and want is such a mixed bag. and all you can really do is try and go out there, because I think it's really about people connecting to you. So, if you feel like, if you are apprehensive about, do I have what it takes, I wouldn't worry about that. I would just worry about, going out there and being yourself. As far as the more, technical stuff, there is a lot of setup. So, but that is a journey, and it doesn't all have to be done at one time. It's one of those things where people enjoy watching you grow and enjoy watching your progress. So you don't have to come out of the gate, with a DSLR camera and the best reverbs and, or the best space to even work in. I work in a very small space, and have been able to do so much with my phone camera and just a few things, and really not a whole lot of technical knowledge. So I would say, you know uh, do some research, watch other people, see what people are doing, and kind of get ideas that might apply to you as a brand, because it's your chance to bring yourself out as a brand. And um and so you want to represent yourself in that way, however that is that you want to do. You want it to be clear, and for people to be able to connect to that. But again, it doesn't all have to be done in one stream, because it can be a process.
Oh
Ah,
yeah. Lorena
we
was done.
learned a lot, and I know you have to go because you have a live stream, right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
we, you know, we know Dree for so long. I know her since I was 8 years old. So
Yes.
we're gonna have to do another
Yes, we're
talk
gonna have to
about
do
that.
another one for sure. That's a
Yeah,
little longer
because
because we want to
we didn't
dive
even
more
go
personal.
into your dance career, into
There's so much
any
to
of the
cover.
stuff, your yoga, Pilates, fitness training. If you had any crazy stories with celebrities, and I know you probably do, but you can't mention the names. And we didn't even go through that. So, but the most important thing is that we can reach out to you. We know your schedule on Twitch. Can you repeat your Twitch schedule again, so if anybody missed it?
Yes, yes. So my channel is twitch.tv/DreamOnMusic, DreeMon Music. And I'm on Wednesdays, 1:30 p.m. Pacific Time, Friday, 8:30 Pacific Time, p.m., and Sunday, 7 p.m. Pacific Time.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for
Alex,
this interview. It was a quick one, but we will have to get you on again. And thank you for your time. And I can't wait to hear more music. I'm always the biggest fan too. Just like Janelle, we
yes,
we
we're
always
like
do
a
our
big
little
fan.
dances. Yeah.
Yes, I so
Yeah.
appreciate it. Thank you so much, ladies.
Yes, Alex, I'm
Well,
sorry came in. We do see you. Dree is about to leave, but um, we'll try to cue you in and and give you some information on her so you can follow her. But we will do this again, and you'll
Yes,
get to
please.
more information on Dree because she's got a run. If you want to check out her Twitch, it's twitch.tv/Dream on Music. You can go there right now. So yes. Oh, Alex wants to say something.
Okay.
Alex.
Well, hello everybody. Greetings. I was cooking linguine.
Yum.
Yum. And I think I missed everything, yeah?
You did. It's okay. We'll come back. But yeah, Dree has to run. But if you want to check her out on Twitch right now, I have her. We can tell you the link again, so you can go check that out.
Thank you so
See
much,
ya,
ladies.
thank
Alex.
you guys.
Take care, guys. I'll see you soon.
See you.
Bye.
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 Bye, Dree. Bye,
Wait,
Janelle.
you don't have to. Okay, you can.
Picture next time.
Okay, bye, Alex. Look. Oh. Bye. Okay, Lorena. Hi, Alex.
Well, this has been great. This has been really good, guys.
We can answer a little bit of if you have any questions. What we learned from Dree.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Here we go.
Sure. Yeah, fill me in. I'm a complete noob over here. I just joined, and Janelle invited me today, which is cool.
Yes.
And
Thanks,
yeah,
Alex.
cue me in, guys.
Don't mind me,
So
I'm
we
eating a
talked to
little.
Dree, who. Me too. I was cooking. And Jeremy just entered the room. Jeremy's a friend of mine. I was in another circus room while I was cooking. I didn't participate, but I was like madly trying to cook my noodles as soon as as fast as I could. Oh no, I know how that is. You always have this, and it's around dinner time. This time is dinner time. So yeah. So I just need before too.
Yeah. Hi, Jeremy.
We was just telling us about her experience with Twitch, and I never heard of Twitch before. And it's a new app where artists, singers, fitness instructors, teachers go on, and you kind of build your own little community, and you monetize your live streaming, which is amazing.
Yeah, so she we had Dree in here, but she had to peace out because she is on Twitch right now. And if you want to go check her out, it's twitch.tv/Dree DREEMON music. So if you want to check her Twitch out right now, if you have a Twitch, I'm not sure what Jeremy's experience is. I can invite you up since it's just us. If you'd like to say something, Jeremy. I know Alex.
Let me give an introduction just because I don't think Lorena knows me.
No.
No, I know. Hi, Alex. Okay, and I don't even have a picture. I'm so bad at this. Okay, but you can just imagine. But I'm a circus performer. I've been in LA about 10 years. I also do TV and film stuff, live entertainment. I do a lot of different things. It's kind of hard to pinpoint what exactly to call myself because I'm a clown. Sometimes I'm just an acrobat. Sometimes it just changes all the time. But yeah, also a friend of Janelle's.
Yes.
That is cool. I know. I saw your profile with Circus Alex. So yes. What do you like to do most? Well, I'm a juggler, but my favorite is vaudevillian hat and cane manipulation. So think like old school Charlie Chaplin, tricks with a hat and a dance cane. That's me. And I love it so much. It makes me feel alive. And it's funny because I've been doing circus for about 9 years, and I was like training a lot, be putting in like 6 to 9 hours every day, trying to get these skills, where they are, where they're supposed to be. And I just didn't ever feel like I was talented or like that I was an artist. For a long time, I had like this imposter syndrome where I'm like, I don't deserve to call myself an artist. I don't deserve this. I'm not worthy of this title. It's such a prestigious title. And it wasn't until I picked up the hat and the cane that I started to feel like I was allowed to call myself an artist. And I really just started to go intensely with that. And I would put in a lot of hours with the hat and cane. I'd basically just lock myself up in a room for 9 hours at a time, usually at LA Fitness, and I would just throw a hat around. And it became like the ultimate way for me to express myself and, and embodies my soul in it as well. And it's funny because I do a lot of different things, but that to me consistently is the one thing that just really ignites me on the inside. Wow, it's really interesting listening to your story and how sometimes I think we all can relate to that we don't feel enough, or we don't feel like we should call ourselves a title because we're such perfectionists and we want to be in a certain level, we think, oh, we don't deserve, like what you just said. And, it just proves to you that we just have to keep reminding ourselves that we can't talk to ourselves like that. And how you developed the character, and then you felt like, okay, that's how that's my passion, and you went for it. So probably being on Twitch will be amazing for you. If you can do some of your skills, on Twitch and the app for you, you should try. Yeah, I should. I've been doing the TikTok. I've been going to like TikTok live for like hours and hours and hours and been making a lot of videos, but I haven't necessarily enjoyed it as much because it felt a little one-sided. And I think the monetization of TikTok just wasn't very good, kind of in its infancy. So I would actually love to give Twitch a try.
Yeah, I'm sorry that Dree had to peace out. She had, she only had a 50-minute leeway time, and we just kind of squeezed her in. Jeremy, would love to invite you up to speak and ask any questions if you have any. We can try our best to answer any questions about Twitch or about any healthy lifestyle things. So,
Sure. I don't have any questions at the moment. I got a notification that Alex was in a room, and I'm sitting here doing some very monotonous work. So I thought I'd tune in. I know a little bit about Twitch. I don't have a Twitch channel, and I don't watch it much, but I've been following it for a few years now. I mean, I think it's really gotten popular in the last 2 years, but it's been around for at least three or
right.
four. I want to say, and one of the things that I like about it is that it has attention to so many different uh, industries and communities. Like, it's really amazing. And I know that it really started with live streaming gaming. People playing games like Ninja is one that pops out where he's become a millionaire just streaming his games, and then going on to competitively compete, going on to compete playing this game. But yeah, I've never really considered making a Twitch. I think I'm a physical performer, physical artist, clown, puppeteer person, but I also work backstage. And I recently discovered the word factotum, and it refers to a person who is hired to do an assortment of things. So that's sort of the category I find myself in.
Wait, what's it called again? Can you say that again?
Factotum. It's spelled like Factotum. I think about it like a Renaissance person, somebody who innovates, but it's not so much an innovator as someone who has a variety of skills. Like, I would think Alex is certainly a spectrum, just because I know you could hire him for an entertainment purpose, and he could provide any number of different entertainment things. For me, I'm living in New York right now, and I work as a TaskRabbit. I don't know if you're familiar with that app.
Yes, I tried to get on there just for, like, I don't know, stupid tasks. Like, I wanted to get into it for styling, I guess. But I never got into it, like, at all, really, because I was like, I found something else. But how's that?
For sure. Well, I've been amazed at how much demand. I mean, I think New York City, LA, like the bigger cities, they have more demand. But on that platform, I've worked as a photographer, as a mover, like moving as a personal assistant, delivery person. Lately, I've been doing a lot